Hi.
Michael, my name is Jay, Jay-Z.
Hi, Jay. How are
I might
you?
as well tell you right away what we're here for. I'm delivering to you for Congressman Murphy's attention a list of 702 signatures requesting that the congressman vote against any cuts in Social Security and Medicare.
Great. I'll be happy to pass it on to the congressman. As you already all know, the congressman is deeply committed to our seniors. Let him feel welcome this. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, and in addition, thank you for receiving this. I wish the congressman would be here himself.
You do realize he's
Working.
in Washington. They're in
Working
session
with people.
today.
They're
Yeah.
in session. The one day they happen to be in session, we're here. Okay. But I know that the congressman is a man that prides himself on making concessions. That time is over. We, the
I
people,
don't think that.
I've heard, I worked his
Not
campaign.
concessions, compromise, coalition building, cooperation.
That's the best
All of
word,
those
compromise.
things are good when you have goodwill on the other side. That's not where we're at today. And we, the people, we represent the 99%. Those of us who are trying to hold on to our Social Security, our Medicare, not just for ourselves. I mean, we desperately need it. I mean, Dad and I, my husband and I couldn't live without our Social Security.
Right.
I mean, Dad worked 50 years. I worked 20 years outside the home. That's 70 years of labor we paid into Social Security. We
Well-
paid into Medicare. Don't tell me you're gonna cut it or tweak it.
Well, of
No.
course, you've never heard Congressman Murphy say that he's committed to preserving and protecting Social
Right,
Security.
yes.
But those,
Yes.
those are spins. I'm gonna cut this, but in order to preserve. No, because I
Unentitled.
want my children
They have the same benefits.
to have the same
Right.
benefits,
Entitled to
my
the same, or children
grandchildren.
entitled to the same.
Right.
And-
No, and there's no doubt Congressman Murphy's committed to the integrity of those
Okay.
programs and values them.
And furthermore, this austerity has to end. All you have to do is look at Europe. It hasn't worked. If you want to know how to grow the economy, FDR left the model. Johnson left the model. War on poverty, that war on poverty provided the program that trained my husband to work in aerospace through the union, ended up being a journeyman, and that's how he supported 7 children
Right.
and a wife,
Right.
and that's how it happened. You do not grow an economy when only Wall Street big boys, fat cats, are making the money.
And you know that that's not Congressman Murphy's position, that he's committed to ensuring that everyone pays their fair share.
Okay.
But you have to understand, we're not stupid. We understand the reason why Wall Street's growing is they're anticipating we're gonna get a piece of Medicare, we're gonna get a piece of Social Security.
But
They're
you
betting.
know that your representative is not on
Yes,
board with
I-
that.
I'm here to
And
let
the
you know.
people of his district didn't elect him to do that. He's been very clear on his position.
I'm here
about,
to just make sure that the fire stays under his feet so he understands that.
And I assure you, that's his personal principles. With or without pressure, you're gonna be happy. He's going to do the right thing. He's gonna make all the people of the district proud.
Okay, because I worked for him. I also worked for Jack Kennedy. I've been around this business a long time. Okay?
He's one of the good ones. You'll be proud of him. You'll
I-
be happy that you helped send him to Washington.
Give him the message.
He
You don't want to make a lady of my years mad. okay? Because I can work for somebody else just the same.
No, I'm confident that his commitment to you is equal to the commitment you've shown to him.
Okay,
And that he's going to look
Good
after
enough.
all of
we'll
us.
shake on it.
Okay,
But
Thank
not
you
the
all for
shake
coming in.
that,
I
that
don't know
we
if I
gave.
spoke to you, I think I spoke to you some time ago before, when the congressman first mentioned that he was going to be running, and I volunteered to work for him.
wonderful.
Then it turned out that I'm a close friend of Lois Frankel. So
Great.
I was an active member of Lois Frankel's committee.
Wonderful,
She
wonderful
she is
person.
not my congressman, however, we were successful in electing her, and whatever I can do.
That's great. And I think you'll find that Congressman Murphy, Congressman Frankel, they're all committed to
Yes,
working
yes.
together in the consolidated
With Alan Grayson.
effort. Well, with the entire Florida delegation, the entire
Alan's got
congressional
it,
delegation.
he's got it, as it was said, when I was young, he's got it going on. He knows where it's at.
Anyway, I'd like to simplify what this is all about. We do believe Mr. Murphy is going to do the right thing. But one of the things that we keep hearing is about the chained CPI, cost of living. We do not agree with that at all. And that is one of the changes we do want to avoid. We do not believe that the money has to come out of Social Security, Medicare to fund corporate write-offs. That should not happen. All right? So the things that we see actually happening in Congress today, we don't agree with. Okay? I was watching C-SPAN today, and they're saying that, yeah, there was a bill in front of the House. It was bipartisan. And Boehner would not allow it to come forward. He had never made it to the floor. It would have passed the House, and it would have passed the Senate. And it would have been a good deal. But Boehner would not let it happen.
No.
We don't want to see the chain CPI happen to Social Security. We don't believe it's necessary at all.
And also remember the special needs population. They're cutting so much out of education. Our daughter, our youngest daughter, has autism. We think she's fabulous, she's brilliant, but out in the world, without support,
Right.
she would be financially vulnerable.
And the congressman, when he comes back, I mean, he's in the district every week. I've never seen anyone work as hard in my life. You know, he's out,
young.
he's touring all kinds of not-for-profits in the districts. He's acutely aware of the challenges, and he'll be happy to hear from you. And rest assured, you'll be happy with how he represents all of us.
Okay, good.
Sure.
And real brief, again, this petition says specifically, we are asking him to stand with Alan Grayson to make no cuts to Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. He's actually got a letter to the president that we're hoping that Mr. Murphy signs. That's it.
I'll pass that
Thank
on.
you.
Do you have a card?
I do,
May I?
certainly.
May I have one, please?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
So,
Thank you, sir.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
your courtesy today. Thank you very
Happy
much.
to have you. You're always welcome in the congressman's office. I
Thank
want
you
to
so
I
know
live
much.
around the corner.
Good.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay.
Take care, nice to meet
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you too.
Great to
Bye
meet you.
now.
Yeah, I guess I don't need this anymore, all right?
And